Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097. We've got the X-Men collection from a few weeks ago. I'm getting that all processed and all ready. And we got a couple of reorders, some reorders from Diamond and some perhaps reorders from Penguin Random House also. But first, I want to talk about lazy people in here, how people are lazy. I had some people here looking at these trades, and she's asked me, well, what's your price on your books? It's like, well, it's cover price. She's like, I don't see no price. And I turned it around and showed her it's in the UPC code there. And they looked, and it's like, you got any cheap comics? I'm like, well, yeah, I do have some cheap comics. I've got some $2 comics. So I showing them over here, these $2 comics, that they're $2 each, 10 for 17, 25 for 40. So this whole rack is that, plus these 5 stacks. So there's probably easily couple hundred, maybe 300 comics here. So I went back to what they're doing. She and her friend start looking through these, and about a minute into it, they left because people are lazy. Because people want to find the book that they're looking for. They want that book to be right there in the open for them. You know, if they're looking for this issue of comics and stories, well, they want that to be right there. They don't want to have to dig and look for it. That's why people are lazy. And then they pulled off a comic and couldn't even put it back. And as they were leaving, they knocked over a Walking Dead trade and couldn't be bothered to pick that up because people are lazy and inconsiderate. But that's my little rant there on that, just how people are lazy. Cell phones have made people lazy, and it's just people are lazy and inconsiderate. But we've got some of these X-Men here that I have just processed. Going to go through just a little bit, not really show you all of them, but these are getting ready to be put out and sold. A lot of these. I've got Avengers from one of those Avengers collections. Recently had those. Recently processed the Spider-Man collections from like issues 160 through 230. I've got that processed. I've got to process 231 through 327. Get those processed. You can see there's a lot of doubles on some of these here. A lot of doubles. And these things are in just immaculate condition as you would expect them to be. Let's look at that. You can fan yourself with those. There's so many copies of some of those issues. You know, one's 54, 55, 56. That's 57. We've got Rogue first showing up in the X-Men 158s. Dracula 159s. You got Kitty, and when she goes with down into the realm with Belisco, I think that's his name. This should be worth more than what it is. You got Magneto and Professor X meeting for the first time. You got the solo Wolverine story with the Brood. Carol Danvers becomes Binary. You got Paul Smith coming on board. They fighting the Brood. Got the X-Men meeting the New Mutants for the first time. Also, first Madeline Pryor. Lockheed shows up. First Morlocks. Storm fights and becomes the leader of the Morlocks. Rogue joins the X-Men. The almost wedding of Wolverine and Mariko. Storm with her punk rock look in there, her mohawk look. Again, you got Madeline Pryor. They get Scott and Madeline Pryor gets married in that issue there. You got John Romita Sr. inking John Jr.'s artwork there. A lot of great stuff. Let's go look at those reorders now. How you doing today? Not too bad. Let's see. Let's open up the Penguin Random House box first. See what they have in here. this bubble wrap. Luckily, I don't pay for the shipping. It's all free shipping from Penguin. Put this box aside. This would be, let's see, March 20. That's a, I think that's a, oh, Marauders maybe? Because they got these codes here. Trying to think of what it is. That's right. These here aren't taped. You've got to rip them open. They could do a better job of this here because this might damage the book on the inside as you're tearing it apart. Ah, this is the Marvels. It was probably a damaged copy or a reorder I placed some time ago. Marvels number 8, which was put in there damaged. I'm not going to sweat that. You can't fit about every little thing. This does have some trades in it, looks like. Nice House on the Lake, Volume 1s. And this book here, Rise and Fall of Stan Lee. True believer. I'm looking forward to reading this. It's not all going to be happy, fun stories about Stan. That it's going to tell stuff that people probably don't want to hear, but we do have these are available. Set this box aside and see what's in this diamond box. Maybe some of my comics I reordered might be in here, but I don't think so. A pop figure. Let's see what this pop figure is. This is something I never expected to see. A Godzilla vs. Kong Battle Ready Kong. I mean, these things were on reorder, what? When did the movie come out? 6, 7, 8 months ago? That's when those came out. Would have never, for any amount of money, would have ever expected to see that in here. There's something else. I gotta remember who this is for. I don't even remember ordering this. So we're gonna have to look to see who I ordered that for. Something else. Immortal Hulk figures. These things sold out some time ago. Never thought I'd get any more of these. Got an Ultraman and the Red King box set. So I know somebody, I think Greg might be very interested. If you're interested, I'll have this here for you tomorrow, Greg, on Saturday. So the SH Monster Arts. Let's see what's. This is another Gigan. So I'm not even going to bother opening this. That we got. This is from Godzilla Final War. So we got these in earlier. So I got a reorder of that. And these are some comics here. So might be the cameraman might be happy with what's in here. Aren't you? What are you looking for,
could be.
What are you looking for, cameraman? What do you want to see?
There's some dynamite.
Well, what are you
looking for?
Well, what do you want to see? What kind of dynamite?
Dynamite, Red Sonja Valentine. That's all right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if it's in here. I know I've got a silver coin for Tim. And that looks like my damage replacement cloak. Number 3, cover A's. And another copy of the Ultra Ego 173. Really cool articles on the Marvel or just black superheroes in general. But that's pretty much it for this video here. If you guys do like the videos, as always, be sure to, if you've not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Just give you a look, see here on some of what's in here. There's some of the Panther there. Got Black Lightning. Got Joe Robertson. The infamous Lois Lane story, I Am Curious Black. And again, if you do like these stories, do like these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notification, and be sure to also comment and share. Thanks again for watching, and thanks to the cameraman. I'm sorry that your Vampirella wasn't in here. Maybe next time.